On today's market, one of the most talked about high-performance sport utility vehicles is, without a doubt, the Tesla Model X. Tesla managed to not only make a high-performance luxury vehicle that's stylish and sporty, but they made a falcon-winged SUV able to sprint from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds. What happens when we put the Model X with other high-performance SUVs on the drag strip? Well, in this video, we've collected the most iconic SUVs on the 2021 market. So let's see how these juggernauts measure up to one another by comparing the Lamborghini Urus, the Mecedes AMG G63, the Jeep Trackhawk, and the Audi RS Q8, all versus the Tesla Model X. The Model X has received a styling refresh, both inside and out, for 2021. Cleaner lines give the SUV a more modern appearance on the outside, while the cabin benefits from a redesigned infotainment display and a new F1-style square steering wheel. The Plaid model, with its 3 electric motors, is sure to deliver brutal acceleration, but it's mighty expensive. Compared to the other iconic SUVs, the Model X isn't designed as an off-road vehicle. Oh, sure, it's got the power and ability, but the suspension system isn't set up for such tasks. In addition, it doesn't have high ground clearance. So if you must leave the pavement with your Model X, you'll probably make it through, but your car may be in need of major repair when it's all said and done. However, the Model X has the ability to go through deep water without harm to the powertrain. The first race, it's the Model X P100D against the 1,000 horsepower tuned Jeep Trackhawk monster SUV. The Trackhawk is a beautifully high-powered SUV with the heart and spirit of a track-tuned race car, accelerating 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. Trackhawk originally boasts a supercharged 6.2 V8 Hellcat 707 horsepower engine and launch control. It's not only the most powerful Jeep ever built, it's one of the most powerful SUVs in the world. Despite its extroverted exterior and roaring exhaust note, the 2021 Grand Cherokee Trackhawk isn't all fire and brimstone. In fact, it has a leather-covered cabin, all the latest technology, useful cargo space, and the ability to tow 7,200 pounds. It's a fact the P100D has way less horsepower than the Trackhawk, but it counters with over 700 pounds of electric torque, all available the instant you put your foot down. Factor in the Tesla's Super Trick dual-motor all-wheel drive system and a well-programmed launch control, we'll give him a car in the lead, so you've got a real battle on your hands. Let's see what happens. Well, the Trackhawk just beat the Tesla. Wow! Sorry, Tesla, it's not your day. In the next race, we will see the Henessy Trackhawk against the Henessy Lamborghini Urus. The soul of a super sports car and the functionality of an SUV, Lamborghini Urus is the first super sport utility vehicle in the world. With extreme proportions, breathtaking design, extraordinary driving dynamics, and heart-pounding performance, Urus represents freedom in its quintessential state. You can experience any road from track to the sand, ice, gravel, rocks, thus unlocking any road. The original Urus had a 4.0 V8 twin-turbo engine that developed 641 horsepower and 627 foot-pounds of torque, and it's able to go 0 to hero in just 2.9 seconds. So let's see the race between the flashy twin-turbo V8 and the American-made supercharged V8. Look at that, right about neck and neck. Oh! In this race, we see the Model X P100D now pitted against the Audi RS Q8. If the amazing Lamborghini Urus is too expensive or too flashy for you, the 2021 Audi RS Q8 offers a similar package and nearly identical performance. The reason for the similarities is the close mechanical ties between these two top-tier hyper-performance SUVs. Although the Audi version of their shared twin-turbo V8 makes 50 fewer horsepower, its acceleration virtually is as breathtaking. The RS Q8 has a 4-liter V8 engine and it produces 591 horsepower and 590 foot-pounds of torque. It pairs with the Quattro all-wheel drive system and an 8-speed automatic, and there's also a 48-volt hybrid system to improve fuel efficiency. Audi claims a 0 to 60 time of 3.7 seconds and a top speed of 189 miles per hour. This model in the race is modified to 800 horsepower. Now let's see the race. Well, the RS Q8 has crushed the Tesla. Now let's see the RS Q8 against the Lamborghini Urus. Not only are Audi and Lamborghini sub-brands of the German conglomerate Volkswagen, but they've also introduced luxury sport SUVs that are very similar. The Lambo Urus and the Audi Q8 are two distinct vehicles that don't resemble each other on the exterior, but they share the same platform. However, the Audi RS Q8 is a bit more affordable than the Lamborghini Urus. The Audi RS Q8 sports a price tag of about $114,500, where the Urus cost about $218,000. It's the Tesla Model X versus the iconic luxury SUV, the Mecedes AMG G63.
Make it clap.
The Mercedes-Benz Geländewagen, translated to cross-country vehicle, was first dreamed up in the early 1970s. The intent? To create a rugged, capable, user-friendly, and readily transportable all-wheel drive vehicle that would be as comfortable on the battlefield as it was shuttling skiers up to their alpine lodges or even farmers into the back 40 of their Riesling vineyards. Somehow, through a combination of savvy marketing, outrageous pricing, limited production, and butch, rectangular good looks, the G-Wagon became a status symbol, the vehicle of choice for urbane celebrities, socialite moms, and weekend surfers. It showed up in rap lyrics and spawned bonkers variations, one of which caught Drake's eye. The modernized version of the iconic original G-Class has all of AMG's go-fast bits and bobbles, including a 577 horsepower twin-turbo V8 engine under the squared-off hood, and it rockets from 0 to 60 in in just 3.9 seconds. Let's jump into the race. The Tesla Model X P100D and the Mercedes AMG G63, the Lamborghini Urus, and the Range Rover Sport SVR. All these cars are equipped with original engines without any modifications. Oh my God, the Tesla has simply crushed all these supercar SUVs. I mean, the Tesla just left them all behind. What an easy win. The quarter-mile race the Tesla ran was 11.3 seconds. The Lamborghini Urus 11.9. The Mecedes 12.3. And the Range Rover Sport 12.9 seconds. Now before we move to the last race, let's see one interesting fight between the Mercedes G-Wagon and the Tesla Model X in the tug-of-war. Tug-of-war provides an overly simplified view of how well the vehicle's all-wheel drive system, the traction control, and powertrain all work together compared to those of another vehicle. Now let's take a look at the fight.
Whoa! Yo! Hey!
Well, the two cars fought the duel 3 times, and the Mercedes G550 4x4 squared won the first duel. However, the next 2 were won by the Tesla Model X, thanks to those highly powerful electric motors. It can give an idea what the upcoming Tesla Cybertruck or the GMC Hummer EV can do in the same scenario. Our last race, it's a light-weighted Tesla Model X long-range performance Ludicrous Plus, the frunk removed for weight reduction, and the tuned Lamborghini Urus. Oh, they're right about neck and neck, these two are. And the Model X made the quarter mile in 11.559 seconds, and the Urus made it in 11.593 seconds. That's close. Oh, wow. Hey, I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed the race. And if you did, please smash that like button for that YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. And if you want to know more about mind-blowing supercars and Tesla news, click on our exclusive Mind-Blowing Cars playlist on the watch list. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in another mind-blowing video.